I'm getting a bit of frame lag. It's because of all of the cows, obviously. I mean, there's 51 of them. So, or not really 51, because I think some of the saplings are counting as entities. But there's a lot of cows, so it'll be kind of nice to thin that population down a little bit. But yeah, so anyway, going back to the 1.8 thing, I'm super excited for that. Enchantments are going to be way easier to get what we want. And of course, now that we have a huge mob spawner over there, getting XP is going to be super easy. So we should be able to get an infinity enchantment pretty easily, and I think maybe looking into getting some enchantment books. Instead of enchanting a whole new diamond pickaxe, because we have full diamond armor. I can't actually remember if I mentioned that last time when I got the helmet. I think I was just excited that I got protection 2 on it, and then I forgot to actually say anything about, like, and we actually have full diamond now. But we have full diamond now, and what we can do is if we enchant some books, I'm actually just going to test this really quick, even though we need to be saving this for the bookshelves. I think that there's a pretty high chance of getting a protection with a level 1 enchantment on a book. So if we just try level 1 really quick. Wow, that level 2 enchantment has a lot of stuff on it, though. I'm just going to try that. Protection. So we got protection. So that's good. And then if I make an anvil really quick, I should be able to apply it to my chest plate instead of like waiting until we get a bunch more diamonds and stuff. So that's kind of cool. Let's just give this a try really quick. Kind of want to see. I want to make sure this works. Anvil. Oh right, chest plate. And we got unbreaking on it, so I mean it's gonna last for a while. And protection 1, 3 levels. Sweet. So we now have full protection armor except for projectile protection boots, right? Which is actually fine that we have projectile protection on that. We have a really good set of armor right now. I'm pretty happy with that. And I mean, we can do another level 1 enchantment on a book, get protection 1 again, put it on leggings, and then another protection 1 book, or protection 1 chest plate, and then leggings. But yeah, so the point is, we're going to have some pretty nice enchantments. We're going to start getting pretty geared out here. Saplings falling. While this is finishing up, getting destroyed, I'm just going to grab some wheat. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Actually, we're wrecking the farm. I just noticed that. We're removing this because I'm not really going to leave space to get over to here when I build the house. I might build an indoor kind of underground farm for stuff that I want to get to like right away instead of having to go all the way over there. But I also want to make a bridge going over to the farm island. So we might not need a farm really. It's going to be pretty easy to get over there, I think. Because it doesn't even take long to swim over, so once we have a bridge, that'll work out pretty well. Okay. So we've got nice space here. I'm gonna grab some dirt and put it over the base of that. We're gonna leave this here. I'm not sure if we're gonna actually attach it to the new house that we're gonna build, or if we'll just leave it separate, like I don't know, like kind of like a garden shed type area. Apples in here. We have so many apples. Definitely the issue is gold now. And once we're in the nether some more, we'll probably find some more gold, so that's cool. So let's decide... Oh, right, I was going to grab dirt, and let's grab a couple of resources. Actually, let's sleep first, because it's getting dark. Yay, smile. And there's the seed! Quick, before you forget, make this world and explore it and stuff. Oh, right, and I actually just remembered something. In 1.8, the terrain generation is probably going to change around a little bit. So, the map... We might have to finish the map in this episode. This might actually end up being an extra long episode. I'll probably do most of the mapping off camera if it does come down to that, but once we hit 1.8, any chunks that haven't been loaded yet will probably generate slightly differently, so it wouldn't just be a huge ocean. And it would be nice because we'd get some more stuff instead of just completely ocean. We'd have some new biomes that we'd get to explore. But at the same time, it kind of defeats the purpose of being an island survival. So I guess we're going to have to finish the map in this episode as well. Maybe we'll get a start on the house, And instead of finishing the house, we will take a break from it and go mapping. Okay, I think that's everything. So, for building a tower, we're going to use that as a basement later on, but we're not going to plan on it quite yet. We need... How much space do we really have? We've got... We don't want to hit... We probably don't want to go any farther than that right there. So we'd have to curve it. Circular tower. How big do we want to make this? Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oops. Frame lag. We might have to kill the cows sooner rather than later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is why I removed the farm, because I'm just not really going to go back here much anymore. 1, 2, 2. Oops. Wait. Is that how I was doing it? Yeah, it is. Okay. And then we have to go 1, 2. I think this is actually just going to fit. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And I'm not sure if we're going to use wood planks for the floor. 2, 1. Oh my gosh. This isn't working. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah! 1, 2, 1, 2. So this actually fits right here perfectly. It leaves us... We're obviously going to remove this. It just barely fits over here. It leaves us a little bit of space over here. We could actually turn this into just like a backyard garden. Leaves us space here. We could have a couple trees there. And we can make like a nice little path going from the door here over to there, because I think we will put the door right here. I think this is actually a perfect size. This is pretty big, honestly. And if we're gonna make it, I don't think we're gonna make it too huge right now, but we'll probably add on to it later on. So now the next thing to experiment with is stone bricks. Do we want to use stone bricks for all of the walls, or do we want to use wood? Logs might look cool around windows. I think we'll leave... We won't have any windows on the first floor. That'll be for the second floor, because the first floor I'm going to have, like, furnaces and stuff against the walls, and chests. The second floor, I think, maybe we'll have an enchantment room, like, in the middle of the room, and then we'll be able to walk around the outside and look out the windows. So I think today we're going to plan to build 2 floors, and then go and map stuff out. Because this is I've already been recording for 24 minutes, so we're slowly running out of time, and we need to start building stuff. So I'm going to go off camera and mess around with some stuff, and I will resume once I have a pretty good start on the first floor. So I will be right back. Okay, so I'm thinking something like this, where we've got stone going along here, and then I think a layer of glass, and then another layer of stone bricks for the edges. And then for these, on the first floor, there's going to be stuff in front of them, so I think we're probably just going to fill them in. I'm not entirely sure what. But on the second floor, we're going to have the same design with, like, the logs going around it, and then glass on the inside, so that it's like a giant window that we can look out. And I think we will... This is going to be the back door going out to the garden here, and then we've got the front door, and I think we'll probably put a lapis block above each of these, and I think maybe 3 pieces of glass on each side, just so that we can kind of see out the front. Lapis block is, I don't know, I use lapis as like my color in Minecraft. I mean, my skin is all blue and stuff. Oh wow, never mind, I'm a Steve. Put the helmet back on. You never done one. Anyway, blue is kind of the color that I use for stuff. When I make my banner, it's probably going to be pretty blue. So yeah, lapis. And speaking of blue being the color, I was thinking of making the glass into blue stained glass. So let's just see what that looks like. Can we do it like this? Yeah. Let's just well, whatever. We're gonna make a lot of it. I think it's kind of cool. I think we're gonna for sure put it over here. Ooh, it looks like waves. Oh, this is perfect for the shipwrecked aspect of it. I actually really like this. That looks pretty cool. It's a little bit... Well, no, it's not hard to see out of. The pattern isn't too distracting. I like that about this texture pack, or resource pack, is that it gives different colors of stained glass different textures as well, which is pretty cool. And I think when we put them together in the second floor, they're going to form together to make a connected texture pattern. So it won't, I don't think it'll have this border here. I think that's just because they're stacked on top of each other, which is fine. I think that looks pretty cool for the entrance and exit. So yeah, we're going to use blue stained glass, and these cows are driving me insane. Like, the frame lag is so much, I can barely scroll between different items in my hotbar. So we're going to breed them one last time. Where did all the... Oh, there's all the wheat. We're going to breed them one last time, and then we're going to go in there and we're going to have a slaughter fest, which is going to be pretty fun. We're going to see how much leather we can get and how much food we can get. And we're going to see how much lag we can get rid of, because it's very annoying for building. I keep, like, accidentally placing multiple blocks. Anyway, so use almost all of these. I don't think I'm gonna use all of it, but I want to make sure that I can breed it. There we go. Okay, that's a good number. So put the wheat back, and time to kill a lot of cows. I better make sure get a little bit of space in my inventory. It might not be enough. Wow, we have cows glitching out. That's how many cows we have. So just to get in, so that I don't accidentally let me out. And hopefully I don't kill any of the baby cows, but I'm just going to swing around a lot. And I decided, another thing I forgot to mention about the mob spawner is that I can actually punch them to death, because they only have, like, I think they usually have, like, 2 to 4 hearts left, so you can just, with a few punches, kill all the mobs in there. But it's faster with these swords, and since neither of them is sharpness, they're both like Smite and Bane of Arthropods, I don't really care about wasting their durability or breaking them, because I'm just not even really going to keep these. I have a stack of steak. Oh my gosh. That is nuts. I think I'm just going to leave babies. No adults. Kill everything. Because I really do need to clear out some of this lag. It's so annoying. I might actually even restart the world in a second to help clear out some of the lag. So, our grand total, we've still got a good number of cows. Yeah, 46 leather, so we have enough to make our full enchantment table, assuming that we have enough sugarcane, which I think we do. So cool. We actually don't even really need to breed cows anymore, so you can just, yeah, those can just leave, whatever. They can just live in the house, I guess. I'll kill them when they grow up. Oh, it didn't close. I thought I closed it. I did. I was like, wow, actually there's a lot more getting out than I thought they were going to be. But whatever. We don't really need to breed cows now, except as an excellent source of food. And we got, I think, 80 raw steak. So we're not going to starve. I remember at the beginning of the series when we were totally starving and stuff. Alright, I gotta get this coal block assembled. Alright. So that'll put that stack, and we'll just put 2 in here.